Little boy looks from his daddy's hand. Says, Daddy, I'm gonna be a farming man.
So this is Aspen. Aspen has been up here at my parents' house for being weaned. And she's been up here for almost a month. She's turned into a really friendly little filly. My mom comes out and pets her. She's very gentle and loving. So this is Tia's baby. And I think we're going to turn her out with the other horse out here on the homestead. Let her graze some. She's doing really good. Eating all her hay up, but she hangs out over here. Still got a little bit of her winter coat on. You need to be brushed, girl. Yeah, I need to brush you out. I think she's gonna be a Palomino with a stripe. Well, she's really well put together. She's been kind of imprinted here, so she knows humans aren't bad. Had a lot of attention. As you can see, she'll follow me. And, very sweet. You get a brush. You can brush her. She wants me out of her space here. I'm blocking her from eating her food. No. She's like, get out of my space. I want to eat. Go on. Yeah. What? Come on. No. Come here. That's a good girl. Yeah. You be good. Yeah. So I've had quite a few trainers that they talk about horses trying to bully through you or whatever, and if you let them, then they can become very dangerous. But you know, a little girl like this, she's pretty spoiled. She's wanting to get up here to their feed, and I would let her go if she would just be real calm and walk by and not try to push me out. But being that she's trying to push me out and be very aggressive, turning her butt, trying to kick at me, so I'm controlling the situation here. I'm keeping myself between her and her feed, And then I'm going to invite her up to eat. And if she behaves herself while we're sitting here eating, I'll let it be. But if she wants to try to be a bully about it or be very aggressive, push me out, then I'll push her away and take the food away. Let her eat on my terms. And we'll see what she's got going on here. There you go, big girl. That's a good girl. Come on, come eat. There you go. Yeah. As long as you're nice. Huh. Huh. Yeah. Just part of getting these horses used to you, and part of them becoming where they're not dangerous, is they need to understand that who's in charge, and that because a horse isn't any good if it thinks it's in charge, because it'll hurt you. And can't have any animals around that are going to hurt me or my kids or anybody else. So this is part of working with them and recognizing the behavior, and recognizing that she was trying to push me out of here. Some people may disagree, because there's all different ways to do things, but this is a good little filly, and we love her. So well, today we're going to try out the Polyplanter Junior. It is a automatic seeder that you push along the top, and so we're going to try this out to see if it works. We hope. You can see the planter here behind us. So basically you run it down the top of this plastic, down the center. Planting, you think? Take it in the center. There you go. Just leaving a nice little hole there. Make it in the center. Straddle it if you have to walk if you want. Look down it, make it in the center. That's where the water lines are. You know what I mean? So our soil, you can see, is pretty cloddy. And so this, when it hits a hard clod, it has a hard time planting through it. But the soil will get better and better over the years. It'll quit more organic matter into it. It'll quit being so cloddy, so much clots. And you can see that it's dumping seeds in there. So we just did this whole row. Okay, let's start back on this one here. Yep, right there. Okay. So he's putting a little more pressure, so when it hits a clod, it'll kind of cut through it. But I can see the seeds dropping on this side much better. So I think this is going to be a big game changer. It takes a long time for us to plant these by hand, make a hole, and then you have to put the seed in there and cover it up, type of thing. This thing puts the hole, puts the seed in there, and I think we're going to fabricate a different handle system for it. so that it'll be a little easier to control, maybe a two-man type of process. Maybe the best thing to get someone on one side, one on the other, and just kind of work our way through there. That'll keep it going. It's doing pretty good there. I can see the seeds continually falling down. I don't see it missing much right here. I really like the idea here. If the plants will come up through those little holes they make, that'll be great. Curtis, come switch out, bud. Johnny, you carry that little wheel. Z, you kind of line him out on how he's doing it. You got to push down on that, Curtis. Kind of hold down and not too hard. I don't want anything broke, right? It may be easier doing a two-man handle on this thing, so we'll have to see. Especially in these cloddy areas. So anyways, this is going to be a game changer, I think, for us. This is awesome. We should be able to plant this field a lot quicker and be more efficient with it. I think it'll be planted better. The cedar is dropping anywhere from 1 to 3 to 4 seeds at a time because our seed size is a little inconsistent, but it's way better doing that than us going through and not making it happen, because last year we had a bunch of holes that were emptied and weren't coming up. But I mean, it would have taken us, this is an 800-foot row, and it would have taken us over, I don't know, probably 3 hours to plant 800 feet by hand. With this, it's your 15 minutes to walk down it, and I don't know, it's this is awesome. This is awesome. So you get 2 of you on there and it goes almost twice as fast. I still see the seeds dropping good, so I'm thinking that might be a good thing. Just walk down there and do it that way. They got better control, it's smoother, takes about, they do about twice as fast. Doesn't look like it's slipping as much either. Hey, who's steering?
Turning. Yeah, you're making it. Go that way.
Quit leaning it so much, Kay. Curtis, and steer it right.
Is this made on plastic?
Yep.
Nice.
You two just walk that thing all the way down. What's your guys' opinion on it?
It's a lot faster.
A lot faster? Because we just did that in, I don't know, probably 10 minutes, 1 row. What do you think, Z? What?
I usually take about 30 minutes to do 1 row.
Oh, an 800-foot row would probably take us a couple hours.
Oh yeah, true. On the other rows at the barn last year, took us.
They were 200-foot rows, and these are 800+ foot. So,
And how
what do you think?
It'll work good.
Way better than what we did last year?
Yeah, I want to try it.
Well, you have to be a little bigger to try it. You got to put some weight on there. I'm thinking we ought to modify the handle a little bit.
Was this completely full? When
No, you can see
We need to
this.
put a weight right here and then a handle, then we can just walk with it.
Yeah, you put a,
Could be, huh?
put a weight on it and then just push it.
I'm just wondering if we could extend the handle out, because the pressure you put down on there and be able to guide it, keep it from bouncing and stuff, is probably pretty good, huh?
Wish we could have a handle like here and here and just go.
Yeah. Well, we have these pins here. We can probably do something there. Or not there. Where's the pins at? Oh yeah, on that thing. Cool. Anyways, I think it's going to be all right. What do you got? Yeah. Cool.
It works good.
Awesome. So it takes about 5 minutes to do this 800-foot row, planting it with that, which is incredible. That is so awesome. 5 minutes, Johnny, it took to go down that row. So, I mean, it would have been hours, several hours before we'd plant this by hand, cutting the holes and everything. So it is very, very good. This is the Poly Planter Junior. I should have had them sponsor us, but anyways, I bought this planter to make it easier for us to plant. And you saw us that we went through our own seed, grew our own squash last year and got our own seed. So hopefully this seed will germinate and do well. I did have some other stuff that I was bought. You can see Z coming back down this other row. And anyways, the Poly Planter Junior is awesome. So that's a free plug for them. But 800-foot row in 5 minutes. So, and that's not even pushing it hard. You see how that works? Pokes the hole, drop the seeds all at the same time. And doing a good job. "5 minutes to go down that row." So I think it would have taken us a couple hours at least to plant this by hand, one row, huh?
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's awesome. Much better. Much, much better. So this whole field here is twice as much or more than we did last year.
Wait, this is twice as big as that field over there?
Yep.
This is like 30 or 40 times faster than it usually would.
At least, huh? 20 or 30 times faster.
Yeah, because over there, they're only 200.
Well, if it was 20 times, what's 5 times 20?
Oh.
It's 100 minutes, so that's an hour and a half. Do you think you could plant this in an hour and a half? One row by hand? I don't think so either.
Take us an hour and a half to do the 200 foot. This is like 4 times as much.
Yeah.
Probably like 40 times or something like that.
I said 30 or 40 times. I didn't say 20 or 30. I said 30 or 40.
Looky here, guys. This is Hess's first on the farm. And boy, I think it's a little girl. I haven't checked yet. But is she beautiful? But yeah, she is. This is Sugar's first baby. Sugar's looking really good. And we'll see how this little girl fills out. I don't know. Maybe a little boy. Anyways, beautiful. Yeah, this is the little baby. Looking really good. Sugar did well. This is Hess's first foal on the farm. And man, beautiful too. Beautiful, beautiful. So it's a little colt. Sugar got a little colt here. And he looks beautiful. He's a good looking little guy. His color's beautiful, but he'll straighten out. They look pretty awkward when they're this age. But she did pretty good with him. Beautiful baby. Yeah. Yep, he's beautiful color. Beautiful, beautiful. So I was born today. She is 15 days overdue, according to when she got bred. But he's not real huge one, but it is her first. And long legs. It looks like she did a good job. He's nursed and cleaned off, and man, is he pretty. Well, we're gonna need to name this guy. We'll post his papers, what he is, and anyways, he's beautiful. So we're doing a little imprinting here with the kids. This little Colt is very mellow, and we're not controlling him at all, but he's just letting them pet, and he is so gorgeous. This coloration, I don't know if I've quite seen a horse with that coloration.
Good mama, Sugar. Good mama.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Let's hope she throws a couple more like this. Some pretty horses. Think we'll keep him as a stud?
Probably not, but I don't know.
Hess is getting old.
He's got a couple more years though.
Yeah.
He's looking real good right now.
He looks good, don't he?
He looks...
Looks like a younger horse. You don't look at his teeth.
Yeah, you don't look at his teeth.
His teeth are growing. You know, in the front.
I want to be a guy.
I like baby fur. It's soft.
Yeah, that coloration is just beautiful. That is some cool colors, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's like one of my favorite type of colors. They had this one with a little bit silver, little silver hue to it. I've seen one up there at the yeah, and I like that color too. But this one's pretty cool.
Watch out, Johnny. She's about to poop or pee on you.
Oh, Sugar did good, huh, guys?
Right here.
She's a pretty little baby.
Glad she didn't have no complications.
Oh, Storm. She call him Storm. He's a pretty little guy.
Yeah. Come up slow, guys. She's a little protective, so
Okay, big girl.
go that side, Georgie. If you just kind of hold still, move slow, he'll come up and see you. He's not real shy.
Oh, is he blue now? Oh, the muddy buck's buddy.
Is it gonna be a muddy buck stand?
I don't know.
I don't know anything.
Well, all the other colts got darker as they got older. Be careful there.
I'm over here.
You finally had him, huh? It was a long time.
Is there a bug? Mm-hmm. Little guy.
Yeah, then you get the bullet.
Okay.
He's got like brown inside his ears, like Shrek ears. But she's loving the attention.
Sugar, you're such a good girl.
It's cold.
You're a good girl.
Yeah. Walk slowly.
No, stay there with Ruthie. I'm going to let him come over to you. Okay, there you go. Come pet him. Slowly, slowly. There you go.
You're a big mama. It's okay, big girl.
Come here, George.
Oh, sorry.
Let him go. Let him go.
Muddy Buxton.
Be careful. Don't crowd him.
He's so cute.
Isn't he pretty though? I mean, it's just like gorgeous George.
Hey, baby.
Oh. It's nice. It's bright in my butt.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
What do you guys think of this?
I don't want to keep him. He's so cute.
We'll keep him for a while, huh?
Yeah. He's so cute.
Yeah.
Is he
Okay.
papered?
Let's go. He will be.
Yes, he will be papered.
He's a purebred quarter horse. There's the little guy this morning. Over here laying down. Just keeping an eye on him. Good job, Mama.